everyone, Gemma Rose, the Raw and True Goddess, popping in to share with you a thriving SpiritCast for the next few days, over the next week or so. We can be expecting to be feeling quite emotionally drained, emotionally exhausted. We can be expecting to feel the weight of emotional baggage. We can be expecting over the next few days to be moving through times and spaces of emotional release. Yay! Now, you may already have been experiencing that, so please just know that you'll get there. The release will actually get there. So know that you're going to be on the other side of that soon. You may be just coming into that time and space where the emotional senses have heightened, and you may begin to experience that over the next few days. So emotional sensitivities, it's not really sensitivities though. It is the heaviness, the weight of emotions. It is the emotional situations, emotional challenges for us to be moving through over the next few days. Oh, just breathe. Just breathe through it. The best you can do for yourself when your emotions take it to the next level. The best that you can do for yourself is to be in the allowance of that simply being your experience of life right now. What you are experiencing is exactly what you are meant to be experiencing because you are experiencing it. Softness, be soft and gentle with yourself, knowing that it's more than okay. It's more than normal and it's more than natural to be experiencing emotional upheaval, emotional challenges right now. Soft and gentle on yourself. Move into loving yourself through the emotional times. Ride that wave of emotion with love in your heart for yourself. That is the biggest challenge for a lot of us, to love ourselves through unwanted emotional situations, unwanted emotional baggage, unwanted emotional challenges. Most of us don't want to be experiencing the hard-hitting emotional upheavals. And it is an incredibly challenging time to love ourselves through it because our minds get in the way. Our inner scripts just take hold, inner chit-chat grabs hold and begins to disrespect who we are and what we're doing because we're an emotional mess. Knowing that, giving you that piece of information right now, that allows you to have a greater sense within your body, your heart, your mind, your being, that through the emotional upheaval, you can choose to love yourself. You can choose to love yourself through it. Knowing that you are meant to be experiencing this emotional upheaval simply because you're experiencing it, that will help you move into a greater sense and space of softness and a greater space of being able to love yourself through it. So, what I feel like I also need to say on that, it isn't genuinely, truly you if you are beating up on yourself, if your internal dialogue is speaking negatively about you, that's not true. It's not true. It is not genuinely, authentically you. You have the power to diminish the internal dialogue that doesn't support you moving through any emotional times, any emotional challenges, any emotional upheavals with as much ease as possible. Okay? Love yourself through it. When that negative internal dialogue kicks in, do your best to see it, as in acknowledge it, and with that, recognize and tell it it's not genuine, it's not authentic, that's not who you are, and choose love instead. Choose to be soft, choose to be gentle, choose to love your way through it. Okay? That's the best that we can do. When we're faced with challenges, and when we're faced with these heavy emotional challenges, the best that we can do is love ourselves. Be soft, be gentle. Accept that this is where you are and that it's normal and natural for you to be there, to be experiencing it. The other thing with that, softness, being soft and gentle, soft and gentle, soft and gentle, fluffy clouds everywhere. This softness and gentleness is really poignant at the moment. So not only are we being asked to be soft, to fall into a soft space for ourselves, to nourish, nurture, and love ourselves through the emotional upheavals, only are we being asked to fall into those soft spaces and give ourselves the softness, the love, the gentility through that, we are also being asked to identify where that's missing from our external sources. Yeah? Yes, we have to give ourselves. Yes, our stuff, everything comes from within us. But the hard truth is we require some of it from outside sources. So your family, your friends, your partners, your pets. Pets are a good one. They'll just be soft and cuddly anytime. If they are not giving it to you, if they are not being soft and gentle and loving when you need it the most, and I'm going to say need it the most because when we are experiencing those emotional upheavals, when we are an emotional wreck, and the whole gamut of emotions is in this emotional upheaval-y time. Yeah, great word. If our partners, for example, are not contributing a soft space for us to fall, then we need to act from a space of love for ourselves, for them, and for the relationship as a whole, and gently ask for that. If those around you aren't creating a soft space for you to be nourished and nurtured, and if they're not contributing to your nourishment and your nurturement throughout these times of challenges, the most loving act that you can do Just take a moment to breathe into yourself, to breathe into your heart space, into that love center. Know that you are deserving of not only creating that soft space for yourself, but receiving that soft space from others. And ask for it. Ask for it. Not everyone is tuned in to knowing what others need. Yeah? Not everyone is tuned in to knowing how to contribute something better to somebody who is vulnerable, to somebody who is experiencing pain, to somebody who is experiencing emotional distress. So ask for it. Yeah? Be your biggest advocate. Be your biggest advocate and ask for those around you to give you a little space or to give you their time, to give you a hug, to check in with you, to run you a bath, whatever softness from somebody around you looks like. If you're not receiving it, ask for it. And ask for it with as much love in your heart as you possibly can. And that's for you and for them and for the relationship as a whole. Okay? We're going to leave that one there. Please feel free to reach out, check in with me, let me know how you're feeling, let me know how you're doing. If you are finding it too challenging to deal with any emotional issues, any emotional challenges or upheavals that are coming your way, please feel free to reach out to me and see if we can get together for a little chat to help you process and progress beyond the emotion.